So scenario is when a case is created, a case is created, note that case number 2, its related contact. Is it clear? So what let's suppose in account I have to create a latest case number field. Okay, so now to achieve this, what we have to do is initially we have to go to I'm going to set up. So initially I have to create a field on account that is the latest case. To capture the case number, I have to create a field. That's what I'm doing first. So what I have to do is I have to create a field with the data type text. Okay. Now still is clear to you, right? Yes. Text. Next. So latest case number is the field name. Length is 18 characters mostly. Record ID. Okay. So it's not a required field. I'm going with the default options. Default access I'm providing. I'm saving it. Now we created this field and I am adding it to all the page layouts. Perfect. Now I have to create a flow. So to create a flow, what I'm doing is I'm coming to the home. From the home, I'll navigate to flows. So by looking at the scenario, tell me on which object we have to write a flow. So here the scenario is whenever the case record is created, we have to update account record. Okay. Whenever the case record is created, note that case number 2 is related account. Sorry. Hmm. So in the latest case number field. So here you should understand which record should file this scenario. So which record? Whenever the case record is created, right? Means we have to create a trigger on case object. Okay. So I'm creating a new flow. So which type of flow it is? Record trigger flow. Yes. The next. So when this record should file, on which object we are doing this? Case object. And whenever the record is created. Entry condition, yes, I will specify one entry condition. That entry condition is this case should be related with account. It means with the case won't have account ID. I don't want to enter into this. Account ID is null equals to false. It should not be null. It means there should be a value for this field always, account ID field. I'll show you that, how it will looks. Okay. Any doubts on this? So far, any doubts?
Oh no, Yakub.
The next, what I want to do is, I have to take update record element. So, prior updating records, we should query the, yes, update record. We'll take the account record. We'll see how it will come. Update account. Okay. So, which object record we have to update? Account. Which accounts we have to take? So, coming to the accounts, I have to take ID, account ID equals to record account ID. So which account we are taking is, so whatever the account, sorry, we are creating case, right? And the case will be having account ID field. If that account ID field on the case is equals to this current account record, such kind of records only I have to update. Okay. So now on which field you have to update the data then? So we have to update the data in, so this field AB name is wrong, nothing will happen. Latest case number. Okay, no worries. And coming to the value, value should be a record ID. Means whatever the case you're creating, that case ID have to keep as an ID here. Done. So we added this. Any doubts on this? Initially, we are triggering the record, and the next we are updating the record. So while updating the record, we are updating it based on, we are updating all the fields individually on a account object. And prior to entering into the account object, we are checking the condition. That condition is like whatever the account we are taking here, that account and case record account ID both are same. Then only I have to enter into this flow. I'm saving it. Not giving any warnings. Now what I'll do is I'll go to Salesforce system. Let's suppose, yeah, I'll navigate to some other app. This sales app. Here you can see just we saved the flow. Okay, we did not kept any. We did not activate this flow so far. Okay, so once we activate, this will run. So prior to that, I'll create one case with the account ID and we'll see. I'm going to cases. Okay, now I'll click on new. So while creating a case, we are checking at which time this like a trigger should fire. So for that, we wrote a condition like whenever the account record, see, this field is present. If this field is null, our trigger won't fire. Remember. Okay. Well, suppose I'm choosing test opportunity creation account. Okay. If this field is null, it won't it won't update a account record. It means if it is null means it won't understand which account record it should update. With that reason, we added one field. Sorry, we did not added any field. We took this condition. Let's suppose I'm taking these. One case is created with this number. I'll copy this number, case number from a compact layout. Control C. Now I have to debug this flow. Okay, how it is working. We have to check first, right? Before activating it, we should check always. So now I'm debugging it. Is run immediately. So case we have to search here with which record you have to check it. I'm taking it. Run. Yes, it is running. It's coming back. And it's following this step. Yes, it is taking account ID. It's not null. Update account record. Yes, it is taking into the consideration. Yeah, in the latest case number field, it is adding this field. So, and it is giving a result. All records that meet the filter criteria, it's going through this. So, in this case, it is satisfying, right? Now, let's suppose I'll take another case which is not having account. Let's suppose if I go to cases, Stella Paula, I'll open this case. I'll go to related. Details we have to see that here in details. So it is related to account United Island Gas Corporation, right? So let's suppose I'll remove this. And prior to this, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll duplicate it. What is this case number? We'll note down this case number first. Yeah, this one, right? Okay. And we'll check. We'll come back to this letter again. Prior to that, we'll check whether that record is updated or not. In the accounts, test opportunity creation. This one only, right? In this only we added that field, right? Sorry. Actually, we debugged it. We did not activate the flow and we ran it. That's why it won't update immediately. We'll come back to that scenario later. So now again we'll debug the flow with the different record. Okay. So I copied that record ID as well. Yes, it's not the record ID now. So now for this case, I removed account ID, right? It won't enter inside the flow. Yes, it's wrong now. What's going record is variable. Low start time, yes. Start condition. And false. Here all conditions must be true. Think that it is taking before record is updating. Check. Yes. I think we added condition properly, right? Yes. Yeah, it will work then. Okay, we said it is not equal to false. Okay, that record is not updated. That's why it is coming like that. Okay. So now I'll
In
say
background, it was not updated, right? Due
yes,
to
yes.
refresh it.
Yes. I'll activate it now and we'll test it. I activated this flow. Now I'll check upon these records. So we have to go to cases. We opened two cases right recently, 1026 and another one. So let's suppose initially we'll check with this record. Actually, we have to check it while creating a record, right? So for that purpose, what I have to do is I have to create a new record. So here I'll add one account. Which account I'll add? So test opportunity creation I'm adding. Okay. So now I have to go to test opportunity creation. So from here also we can go to that account. So feed. Yeah, it's the test opportunity creation account, right? I'm going to this account. So if you go to details page of this record, you can see latest case number field at the bottom. You can see. So we can able to capture this field value. Makes sense. Now what I'll do is I'll create a case without account ID and we'll see what happens. So without account. So I'm not giving any value for this account field. We'll see what happens. So nothing will happen. So no record will be updated for account. Why means this field is null. So without account, that the flow don't know like which record it should update. So any doubts on this scenario?
No,
Okay. So for you on the same type of assignment, so for you the assignment is so for every account we'll be having related opportunities, right? Like cases will be having related opportunities as well. If any opportunity record is created under account, we have to capture recent opportunity amount in a account. So in an account, we have to capture it. So in an account, if you want, you can create a new for field with a recent opportunity amount, or else you will be having another option. If you want to add it in a description field of an opportunity, you can do it as well. Based on your vision and your clarity, you can do any of these two things. Okay, this is about this scenario. I'll try to cover another scenario in this session. So the scenario is whenever the account record is updated, means in account record, whenever the phone number field is updated, update all related contacts mobile number. This is a scenario. Okay, so to do this, it's a bit different scenario. So far, we did not work upon this kind of scenario. Now, I'll create a flow. So to create the flow, tell me on which object we have to write a flow. On which object? Which object is triggering
account,
this flow? Yes, account
account.
is triggering this flow. On the account, we have to write the flow. So now I'm going to flows. Flows, I'll create a new flow. I'm closing the previous one, it's not required. So it's a record triggered flow. Create. So entry condition is whenever the record is updated, object is an account object, we have to write a trigger flow. Perfect. So after this, we have to set up an entry condition. So entry condition is phone number field. Okay, all conditions are met. Phone, account phone. I'll take is changed equals to true. If this field is changed, then only I have to enter into this flow. Okay. The next, what I'll do is, yes, I'm coming to the next thing, next element. So next, what we need to do, we have to fetch all the related contacts of this account, isn't it? We have to fetch all the related contacts. So what I have to do is get contacts method I'll use here. Get records. With this get records, what I'll do is I have to fetch all the contacts. Get contacts related to account. Or else we'll try directly without getting contacts. We'll see whether we can do directly by update contacts. Okay, we'll see whether it will work out or not. So here I'll take account object. Sorry, which records we have to update? to contacts, right? Yes.
Contact.
I want to get contact records. Contact records. So in the contacts, which field value we have to check? So account ID should not be null. Account ID equals to whatever the flow trigger in this record, it should match with that record ID. Account dot ID. Okay, so account ID in a contact object will be having account ID. If that field value is exactly matches with this record ID, record account ID, such records we have to fetch. Okay, so how many records you want to fetch? I have to fetch all records. Okay, after fetching all records, what you have to do? Choose fields. Okay, I have to do this. Record collection variable. Actually, update records on multiple records in a single attempt is not possible. Not sorting is not required. Okay. Yes, select variable to store contact records. Yes, we have to store all these records. Sorry, it is a get accounts, get records, right? I don't want to take get records. I'll delete this element. We have to take like we'll try with update records first. If it's not possible directly, we have to go with the get records. Okay, I'll show you whether why if okay. So update records, update contacts. Let's suppose API name by default it will come. So specify is we have to update contact records. All conditions are met. The condition is account ID equals to record ID. Okay, this condition is set. Perfect. Now what I will do is which field we have to update? We have to update mobile number field, right? In this we'll be having mobile phone field. We have to map with the record phone number. Okay, so we are updating contact records. This is well and good. Perfect. That thing only we have to do it. Yes. Perfect. So any doubts so far? Just we are checking the condition. We are updating that phone number field. Yes, I'm saving this flow. Update related contacts. API name by default it will come. Saving it. So initially what we have to do is we have to check the flow, how it is working. So initially we have to debug it. So to debug it, what I will do is I'll go to some accounts and I'll check whether it is working or not. So initially I'm going to accounts page to select the accounts to choose for this to check for this requirement. So United Gas and Corporations thing I'm considering first. So I'm going to related. Yes, it is having 4 contacts. Out of all the 4 contacts is having 4 numbers. Mostly every contact having same phone number. Okay. So what I'll do is in a details we'll be having phone number field. Where is that phone? Yeah, here it is. I think it is also same previously. I don't know how they created. Okay. So now what I have to do is whenever I change this phone number field, it should replicate, it will change all the contacts phone numbers as well. So for that, I'll take this example only, United Gas and Corporations, United Island Corporation. Okay. So now after saving it, I'll click on debug. account. Yes, I'm choosing this account, and it will ask us to keep the field value. I'll change that field value, phone number field, account phone. We're having. Now I'm getting it. Yes, I changed it. Update contact. Yes, all records should be ready to update. Okay, so it's saying it will work. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll activate it and I'll check it whether it is working or not. Yes, the flow was activated. Now I'll refresh this page. I'll update this field value. It's saving this now. Yes, I saved it. Now I'll go to related contacts. It's not replicated. Okay. Here number is changed. Here it is. Okay. List it change for any contact, single contact. It's an account record, right? Account phone number. Yes, actually, we have to change account phone number, right? We change your mobile number. That's why it is, sorry, it is contact, right? So here also we have phone number, phone field. With which field we did a mapping there?
I think
Checking the
in
field.
mobile phone we gave it while creating the flow.
First, wait. Account, we are checking which field value. Phone. Okay. On an account, we are taking phone field then. So if we go to, yeah, we updated phone field only. We updated phone field only. And we are comparing it with the start element contents unsaved changes. Okay, I'm not doing anything. All of the lists. Yes. Okay, contact account ID posted done. We are updating it in a mobile phone field. So is there any other field with the phone? Business phone, other phone, mobile phone, home phone. A lot of phone fields we are having in our contact. We'll check. Initially, we'll go to object manager. Actually, while doing anything, you should be know the API name of the field. Okay. So now I'll go. Whatever the thing I'm doing that is not a proper approach, I'll tell you why it is not a proper approach. Yes. Assistant phone, home phone, other phone will be having phone field directly in the contact. So now label also will be having phone field. Okay. In a contacts, let's suppose if we go to contact records, which field it is? Phone field. Yes. We have to map with the phone field in this. Okay. Phone. So here we'll be having mobile phone and now a business phone. So let's suppose I'll keep it as a business phone. Okay. Business phone, phone, assistant phone, home phone, other phone, phone. So coming to the phone, it's just a phone field, right? But here we'll see like a, okay, it's a phone field only. Perfect. Now what I'll do is I have to add a record on the account, which field it is. This is only that field, right? Did I change any entry conditions? A record is updated. Whenever the record is updated, we have to do this. All conditions are met. The condition I took is phone number is changed. Create updated and it's a condition requirements. Yes, actions on the related records. Yes, perfect. So I'm saving it as a new version. So I'll debug this flow. Best practice is what we have to do is we have to take all the records. Showing correctly. So account ID is equals to record ID, update the records field value, phone, record dot phone equal to this one. All records that meets the filter criteria are ready to be updated in the next screen pass. It means here it is not giving all the records, means what are the records it is considering, it is not showing. Okay, I'll activate it first. Sometime it will take time to update the records even. Okay, if it won't work out now, I'll switch to classic and I'll check. Account details. In this, we'll be having phone number field. It is only the phone number field. I'll update it to another number. Or I'm saving it. So phone number got updated. I'm going to related records. Yes, here you can see the phone number got updated. Understood the scenario?
Yes.
Yes. It's about the record trigger flow. So tomorrow we'll see the different type of flow, whether it might be auto launcher flow or screen flow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you.